Dear Aunt Flo is a podcast about bad periods, and I'm your host, Elisa Michelle. Every month, we'll dive deep into my own vagina monologues as I discuss my journey with endometriosis and share stories that we wish someone would have warned us about sooner. I am your new period BFF, so let's get comfortable speaking about our cycles. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dear Aunt Flo. We're still a little behind on getting these out, but that's because big things are happening. Okay, I got plans, I got big dreams, and I'm also welcoming rest as a form of resistance. So just bear with me, but we will get back on track. I'm only a week behind, so I think that is pretty good, considering everything else that's going on. So anyway, today that I'm recording, not the day that this will come out, but the day that I'm recording is the first day of summer. So welcome to summer. I like hello June, hello summer solstice, hello warmth, hello heat, hello sun. Californians, we are out of May gray and June gloom. Okay, the sun has arrived. She has come in all of her glory, and I'm so excited to have her. I welcome her with open arms. It is my favorite season. Okay, because I know I won't be cold and I hate being cold. So I hate being cold more than I hate being hot. So I will take summer over winter, spring over fall every time. Well, California falls are actually really nice. So either way, I will take summer over winter every time. Fight me about it. I know y'all like y'all cozy whatever winter wonderlands, but no, tropical beach me every single time. But yeah, so with that also comes with wanting to be outside. Okay, we want to be outside. It is time to get our beach on, get our park on, get our explorations on, fun. Okay, summer is a time for fun. It's a time to be outside. I can't have a hot girl summer because I'm married, but I can still be a hot girl in the summer. Okay, so I enjoy the summertime, and with all of that comes with a level of freedom that some of us uterus havers don't get to experience fully because we miss out on trips because your period decided to pick the exact day and time to arrive. When you were supposed to do the thing that you've been planning for months. And I mean months. You had it down to the T, and your period said, "Oh nah. We here. We coming today." Or you're out with friends, you're having a good old time, you eat something, and then your stomach says, "No, we didn't like that." And now your body wants to let the world know that you ate something wrong. Or you planned a sexy date night with the boo, okay? And flare up said, hold my wine. Hold my wine. Yeah, so you know how it all goes. So we're going to talk about self-confidence in this episode, and that's self-confidence on your period and self-confidence in general, because a lot of things are happening with our bodies, and there are times when we just don't feel one with ourselves. We don't feel one with our body, and this is the only body you got. Your body is a temple. Your body is yours, and the experiences that we as uterus havers experience don't always align with what we actually want to be able to do. So yeah, let's talk about self-confidence. What is it? Where's she at? Because I'll be seeing her sometimes. And it's the one thing that I've always struggled with, honestly. I feel like for me, it all started in middle school, because I was teased. I was bullied a lot. And for me, it felt like it was for no reason. I was the shy, quiet, reserved girl. I kept to myself unless I knew you. If I got to know you and I felt comfortable with you, then I'd, talk to you. I'd interact with you. Like, we joke. Like, I was funny. I still am very funny. I'm a very funny person. I was very sarcastic, but I was very funny and very kind. I was a very kind person. But I think a lot of people mistook my reservedness, my shyness, one, for weakness, but also, I don't know. I feel like they just thought like I didn't want to speak to them. And on that note, like, I had a good discernment. So I think that my spirit knew who I should and should not be engaging with. And I couldn't override that at some times. But either way, the perk to being a shy, quiet girl, too, is I overheard everything. So that discernment kicked in when it's like, oh, if like I hear someone speaking about me in a way that they don't normally do to my face, then I'm going to be like, oh, all right, I don't need to speak to this person no more. And that's just, isn't it an Aquarius thing, too? Like, if you wrong us, we kind of just be like, oh, all right, I'm out. And that's that. Like, you don't exist anymore, and I'm sorry. But I think it's an Aquarius thing. Y'all let me know if it's an Aquarius thing or if it's just a me thing. But either way, I was bullied a lot in middle school, and my self-confidence level like went down drastically. I think like elementary school, like, you're living your best life. Like, there's no cares in the world. Like, everybody's friends. We're all like just kind of experiencing life, and everything is easy. And you get to middle school, and there's just like a hodgepodge of different people, and immediately cliques start forming, and territories start forming, and ideas start forming, and you find yourself in these situations and pockets where everyone has an opinion, and if your opinion doesn't align with the majority, you're out. And it's a cruel world. Kids are cruel. But anyway, clearly that has stuck with me in my adult years. But yeah, like, I lost any confidence that I had through my middle school and high school years. And it's hard enough also being a girl in this world, but then like throw in like you're bleeding for weeks on end. You're labeled as a bitch because you have an attitude, because your hormones are fluctuating all over the place. And there's just a lot of factors that go into being a woman and being on your period, or not being on your period and being made fun of for that. Like, you don't have yours yet? What? Or, like, just silly little things. But in my adult years, it's just been interesting. Like, I stepped in to my own, and I grew a confidence that I didn't know I could possibly have. And like, obviously I attribute that to God, but also like, I finally found, one, my people, and also just this sense of self that I think that I needed to have as an adolescent. But when you're young, you're not thinking like that. You're thinking like what everyone else is thinking, and that overrides whatever you're taught about yourself, or whatever, things have been instilled in you from maybe your parents or your grandparents or good friends that you had around you. So as an adult, I grew into that finally, and I was like, I found myself. I know who I am. I'm confident in this. I think like just having that sense of self, propelled me forward, like propelled me moving forward. And then life was like, no, wait, hold on a second. I have something else for you. Let's see how you handle that. And I was given this uterus of mine that decided one day that it just didn't want to do the things that it used to do and wanted to do its own thing and find its own level of confidence, I guess. So, yeah, it was just, it's hard enough being a woman in this world, and then throw that on top. And then it's like, how can I, go out to eat with friends or be intimate with my partner or like schedule vacations or time away from the comfort of my own home or even the comfort of my own toilet? Because we all know, like, you're bleeding, you have gas, you're bloated, you're uncomfortable at any given time. And when you're not in your comfort level, like your apartment or your home or, your trusty dusty bathroom, yeah, you get a little anxious, you get a little embarrassed, you feel like you can't do certain things. And for me, it was a constant battle of planning my life around my cycle and all the other days in between, because how on earth can I function like without embarrassing myself in public? And I'm not saying that I have all the answers yet, but I do recognize a few steps that I'm taking now to ensure that my mental health is in check, that my confidence level is in check, and hopefully I can share some things with you that may help you if you're feeling the same way. And if you're not, then kudos to you and shout out to you and hook us up with some confidence skills, because it is hard out here. And I know that it takes a toll when you have these flare-ups and these situations with your uterus, bad experiences with doctors and hospitals and medications and supplements and all these different things. So let's get into some confidence tools that you can use and take with you on a daily basis, that might help you to feel empowered and feel in your womanhood again, and remind your uterus that you are in charge, okay? Not her. You got it. This your body. Anyway, let's get into it. So first and foremost, affirmations. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it again. Affirmations. Okay, I do my best to plug this life hack all of the time, but speaking life into yourself is top tier confidence building. Top tier. You guys know I end all of these podcast episodes with an affirmation. Well, all the full episodes anyway, not these bonus ones, but all the full episodes end in an affirmation. Especially after telling stories of the trauma that is my period. So it's only right that I encourage you to start practicing this daily. Make it a habit. It works wonders for your mood. Okay, it is a mood booster to speak life into yourself, speak love into yourself, speak light into yourself, but speak kindly to yourself on a daily basis. I cannot stress this enough. It has to be daily. It has to be consistent. You have to make a habit of it. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Affirmations. Secondly, take care of your body. Okay, so I do my best to move my body daily, whether that's working out in the morning or practicing yoga to relax. Like, you have to do what works best for your mood or the time of month, the cycle season that you're in, because the cycle is 28 days and there are levels to it. So you have to figure out what season that you're in to be able to know how to move your body, whether it's weightlifting season or yoga season. Okay, so you got to know, you got to listen, but you got to move your body. So over the past few years, I've also made a lot of diet changes, And I still haven't figured out like the exact foods that my body can tolerate without embarrassing me in public. But I definitely know what to avoid. And one thing that I love is juicing. It's been consistent. It's been a big part of my monthly routine. My body loves it every single time. So yeah, have fun with trying out new recipes and ingredients. Learn something new. But yeah, take care of your body. Take care of what you're ingesting. Take care of what you're like working out and moving. Be intentional with your body. I don't know how else to say that. And thirdly and lastly, live your life. Okay? Listen, you got to step out sometimes. You got to get dressed up, put on makeup, or if you're like me and you don't wear makeup, like I don't even own makeup other than lipstick. Put on a good lippy, okay? You got the lip bar with Boss Lady every time. She hits every single time, okay? So yeah, step out. Schedule a photo shoot. I recently just did this, actually. A friend of mine, she was offering photo shoots for the women in her life who have helped propel her forward and supported her business because she's closing her business, and she just wanted to give back in some way. And so I did a photo shoot, and wow, like I knew it's what I needed to remind myself of who I am, the badass boss that I am. But like, wow, like she really intentionally just poured into us and made us feel like, I don't know, like ethereal. Is that the word? I think that's how you say it. Either way, schedule a photo shoot for yourself, whether it is like a boss photo shoot, like maybe you need to take new headshots or something, or maybe you want to do something sultry or a boudoir shoot, or like just schedule something that makes you feel like you again, that reminds you of who you are again. Plan a girls' day or a night out, okay? Have a date night with your boo. Get your nails done. Get your hair did. Get your pedicure done. Go to a spa. Get a massage. Get a facial. Like self-care, okay? Whatever self-care item that you need that makes you feel good, do that, okay? Because I know this period life can get to the best of us to the point where we might not feel we have anything to offer. But honey, let me tell you something. You are that girl. You. Yes, you. And at the end of the day, actually the day doesn't have to end, okay? So you just got to live your life. That's all it is to it. That's all there is to it. So affirmation, speak love over yourself. Take care of your body, move it, feed it, and live your life. Okay, remind yourself of who you are, whether that's something that you need to do to go out or to get dolled up or whatever. But like, don't let your uterus hold you back. Don't let your uterus take away your confidence. Don't let your uterus take over your life, because it can easily just take it over and say, you know what? I'm here now and that's where I'm gonna stay, and you just got to live with it. And no, I don't. Okay, I just need to remind myself on a daily basis that I am worthy of good things, and I am beautiful, and I am strong. Just love on yourself, okay? So, yeah, take stock of how you're speaking to, caring for, and living in your body. Pour into yourself, love yourself, because you are the only you that there is. All right? So we're going to end this now. But reminder to subscribe on YouTube, like this video on YouTube. If you're listening to the pod, I thank you. Interact with the poll in the Q&A section on Spotify. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts so that other people can find me. But I'm so grateful to have you guys each and every month and everything in between when I get back to my regularly scheduled programming. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to share my story. I'm happy to pour into you. And I hope that you get something great out of all of this every single time. So yeah, I love you. I see you and I hear you. Peace. Hey BFFs, thanks for tuning in to Dear Aunt Flo. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to show support, be sure to subscribe, rate, and review on Apple Podcasts. This will help more period BFFs find our community and add to the conversation. Follow on IG at dearauntflo.pod and let me know what topics you'd like to cover this season. Catch you in the next episode, period.